Investing along the Florida Panhandle offers unique opportunities for both long-term and short-term property investments, thanks to a mix of factors such as the area's military presence, colleges, and seasonal tourism. As a realtor deeply rooted in this region, I'm here to share the key insights to guide you on your investment journey. Hey, it's Mark here with the Hiller Group, brokered by eXp Realty. My team and I have you covered here along the beautiful Florida Panhandle from Pensacola all the way through Panama City, where our team has been fortunate enough to serve over 1,350 families in the past 10 years alone. The Emerald Coast is home to several major military installations, including Eglin Air Force Base, Duke Field, and Hurlburt Field. Military members and their families need housing nearby, leading to a consistent demand for rental properties, especially around Niceville, Fort Walton Beach, and Destin. Some advantages for these investors include high occupancy rates. Military personnel often prefer renting over buying due to their transient nature of their assignments and only being here for probably close to 3 years. Guaranteed income. With military housing allowances, you are more than likely to have tenants who will consistently pay over time. You can minimize your vacancy rates. PCS, permanent change of station, is when military personnel get orders to move from base to base. These orders often bring a steady flow of new tenants. Here are some tips for the investors out there. Focus on accessibility. Proximity to bases and easy commuting routes are highly desirable for military families. Month-to-month or 6-month leases can be appealing to military tenants who have short-term assignments in our area. Another key component to the investment side of our area is the colleges along the Emerald Coast, like Northwest Florida State College and the University of West Florida. These can attract a steady influx of students, faculty, as well as staff. This creates a unique market for rental properties, especially around Niceville and Fort Walton Beach. Some of the advantages for investors are stable rental demand. With students and faculty consistently in need of housing, you can expect reliable demand. Students often look for affordable, compact housing, which can mean lower initial investment costs. Properties with multiple bedrooms can be rented by room to maximize the returns. Here are some tips for all of you investors out there. Consider the nearby amenities. Proximity to grocery stores and campus facilities is essential for the student life. Furnished units and in-unit laundry facilities are highly desirable for these students. You may have a higher turnover during summer and winter breaks, so you need to plan accordingly. Now let's go over the difference between STR and LTR, short-term rentals versus long-term rentals. The Emerald Coast is a hot destination for tourists, making short-term rentals, vacation rentals, very attractive. However, there are unique pros and cons to both STRs and LTRs. The pros of the STRs are higher potential income. STRs can generate higher per night income, especially during peak tourist seasons. Short-term STRs also offer flexibility for personal use. Owners can block out dates for personal vacations or use. There's also tax benefits. Florida's tax laws are favorable to STR owners, and you may be able to write off certain expenses. Some of the cons of short-term rentals include seasonal income fluctuations. Income can be highly variable and reliant on peak tourist seasons to carry you through some of the downtimes. Management intensity. STRs require more hands-on management for turnovers, cleaning, and guest communication. This can cut into your overall profit. Local regulations. Some areas may have strict short-term regulations, so check local ordinances before you invest. Some of the pros of the long-term rentals are stable monthly income. LTRs offer a reliable monthly income, which is more predictable and consistent. LTRs have lower management requirements. With fewer turnovers, you can enjoy a more passive investment. LTRs are generally less regulated, making it easier to stay compliant with local laws. Some of the negatives of long-term rentals: lower potential returns. Per month earnings are genuinely lower than STRs. Less flexibility for your personal use. LTRs don't allow for personal use of the property as you have long-term tenants in there. Here are some tips for STR and LTR investors. Know your market. Analyze local demand and assess whether your area is better suited for STR or LTR. Understand the regulations. Always stay informed on local STR regulations, as fines for non-compliance can be very hefty. You also may want to consider a hybrid model. Some investors rent short-term during peak seasons and long-term during off-seasons. For investors looking to build wealth over time, buy and hold properties are a smart strategy along the Emerald Coast. Here's how to maximize your success. Location matters. Proximity to the beaches, military bases, and the colleges make a big difference in demand. Properties in excellent condition attract high-quality tenants and minimize any vacancies. Keep an eye on market rates and ensure your property is competitively priced to attract tenants quickly. Develop relationships with local vendors, property managers, and contractors who can support your investment journey. The real estate market is always shifting, so keeping up to date on local trends will help you make the best decision for long-term growth. With a strong military presence, consistent college student demand, and a thriving tourism industry, the Emerald Coast offers a diverse opportunity for investors. Whether you're leaning towards short-term vacation rentals on the beach or long-term rentals for military families or student housing, the region's unique demographics provides a solid investment potential. The Emerald Coast is more than a beautiful destination. It's a promising investment market with year-round demand from different tenant bases. Reach out to me so we can start or expand on your investment journey today. Hope you found this video helpful. Hit the like and subscribe button, and we will see you on the next one.